Hello comrades, this is General Luigi, and welcome to Let's Play Pikmin. I imagine some of you are wondering right off the bat, why are we returning to the impact site? Well, it turns out there's actually a very good reason for that. You see, there are two parts at the impact site. One was the engine, which we got on the first day, and the other is something we are going to retrieve today. First things first, I'm going to flower up all of my Pikmin. I'll see you in a moment. Alright, I also took out my yellows, even though I'm not going to need them all today. So let's go ahead and put the blues back. I put some of the blues back. Oh, something to point out I was going to point out a spelling error, but I guess I can show that another time. Alright, so let's also put a large number of yellows back. There we go. That should be enough for our purposes. So, let's just avoid this guy. He's going to cause too much of a distraction. I know it's only one part, but I do feel as though we're kind of pressed for time here, because there are other things I want to do today than just get a part. One of them is deal with this guy. This is Gulix. It's a single-celled creature of some sort. Well, I suppose it's a bit big to be single-celled. And it's covered in a watery membrane that is harmless to blue Pikmin, but will hurt Olimar if it touches him. So, as long as you've only got blue Pikmin, this thing is only dangerous if it knocks Olimar out. In which case, as I'm sure you remember, any Pikmin that are traveling with Olimar when he loses consciousness will be left behind. Alright, so this thing's got a lot of HP. Kind of tedious to get the Pikmin added, so I'll see you in a moment once it's dead. Okay, and it's dead. And off-screen, I went under that box we pushed into place on the first day and grabbed some bomb rocks that are now inside it in order to break down this stone gate. You need exactly 3 bomb rock carriers for that. And since we have a few others, we're going to put those bombs to good use against this enemy. This is a pearly clam clamp. And any Pikmin he tossed the bomb and then ran towards it. That Pikmin has the self-preservation instincts of a sim. Okay, thankfully 2 bombs was enough to kill it. And those pearls are really valuable. They are just one will yield 50 Pikmin. So let's go ahead and send these guys after the gate. Have them break it down while the blues take care of the other clam clamps. So, I'll be back in a moment once I've started fighting clam clamps properly, rather than just throw bombs at them. Alright, the trick to killing a pearly clam clamp is, I've noticed it's best when you attack from the side. But the thing is, once Pikmin start landing on it, it'll draw back its shell and then snap it shut. Any Pikmin still inside when it snaps shut will be killed. So this thing can take out a huge amount of Pikmin if you're not careful. If you play your cards right, it's a very quick and easy way to get large numbers of Pikmin. So this makes the impact site ideal for grinding. Excuse me. Assuming, of course, that you can actually kill the clam clamps at a low cost. And as I've been demonstrating, you want to whistle before a shell snaps shut. It's a bit of a tedious process, but eventually it gets the creature killed. Alright, and that gets us our part. I found the positron generator. By combining batteries with solar cells, this machine can generate incredible amounts of electricity. What a timely find. Those instant space noodles will taste better heated up. Yeah. I can't claim to be an expert, but what I do know about positrons is that they're a type of antimatter. Basically the opposite of an electron. If they run into an electron, the two will annihilate each other and release energy. Okay, and since we don't have... Never mind! As soon as I say that, the gate is torn down. Well, we don't need the yellows for anything else now, so let's go ahead and put them back. So I'm going to be spending the rest of the day getting those pearls out of the clam clamps. We'll actually be coming back here tomorrow as well. You see, there are two enemies that will appear in that stump. One on odd numbered days, namely the Gulix, and the other, well, you'll see it tomorrow. Now that we've got that part out of the clam clamp, there will actually be 3 pearls tomorrow instead of 2. So basically that's the possibility of 150 Pikmin a day. Not counting pellets you can get from pellet posies and the enemy on and the stuff you can get from the enemy on the stump. Okay, so anyway. Positron generator. This electric generator is so powerful that if you approach it carelessly, you'll get an electric shot. An electric shot? Electric shock. And if you approach it when it's leaking, you could find a lot of electrons in your body are gone. I've recovered 12 out of 30 parts, increasing the dolphin's capabilities. My search can now cover a wider area. So yes, as Olimar mentioned, we can now access a 4th area in the game. After we've ground for more Pikmin. And tomorrow, we will actually visit that area, completely bypassing the forest navel. We will eventually go back to the navel, but that's not going to be for a while. Oh yes, and off-screen I had the yellows beat up on that iridescent flint beetle. So, let's get that one leaf flowered up. I had them take care of the beetle while the... I don't want you carrying that back! I had them take care of the beetle while the blues were taking care of the Gulix. Alright, so let's go ahead and send 6 Pikmin to take this pearl back to base. And let's take care of this last clam clamp. This one's a bit annoying because of the slope. I'll see you in a bit. You probably don't need to see any of this. It's just a simple fight. Alright, so we got that other clam clamp taken care of. Please get up. So we'll go ahead and take this other pearl back to base. Let's go ahead and send those 6 back in. Good luck. We've already made that discovery, Olimar! Okay, so that's pretty much all we're going to be doing today. So I will see you at the review screen. 9 days since impact. I've managed to increase the range of the dolphin. Looking from the dolphin's portal as it launches ever higher into the sky, I see a vast wetland in the deepest parts of the forest. I shall call it the Distant Spring. I can begin my exploration of it tomorrow. No, the day after tomorrow, Olimar. For now, I must sleep. So, a net gain of 99 Pikmin. The only reason it's not 100 is because of that one death by stupidity. So, overall, a very good day. And we will be coming back here tomorrow so that I can show you that other enemy on the stump. And one other thing I should mention. The absolute fastest you can complete a game of Pikmin is in 9 days. It's very difficult to pull off. I have never done it. I wouldn't be surprised if someone had uploaded a 9-day run somewhere on YouTube, but I've never bothered to search for it. So anyway, with this days passing, I have officially failed to complete this game as fast as possible. But oh well, I was never trying to in the first place. So anyway, we shall save, and I will see you next time.